Today's review is going to be a little bit different. This item that I'm reviewing, it doesn't create art or even directly help you meet your creative visions. It's a tool that your creative equipment uses to keep going. This is the Inergy Apex, and it truly has changed the way that I bring the show, the creativity, and my work out into the field. A couple of notes before we begin. 1. Inergy reached out to me a few years ago to try their products with no strings attached. I tried it, I loved it, and then I asked to be an affiliate. They don't tell me what to say or do, and if I did not love their products, I would have simply said thanks but no thanks and moved along. There's no conspiracies here or drama or dishonesty. We use Inergy products and talk about them here because we actually use them on each and every one of our road trips and most of our camping adventures. 2, I am going to put some technical specifications for the Inergy Apex on the screen as I talk. The technical aspects, they're all there, but the perspective of this review is how this Apex works for me. Let's take a close look at the Apex, and that will give you a very good idea of what it's for. You have 6 standard outlets, RV power outlet, and standard USB and USB-C outlets. Whether it's cooking, computers, cameras, other gadgets, it keeps us powered anywhere. You can charge this at home and then bring it out into the field. Depending on your power needs, it can last you days with no additional charging. But if you do need to charge when you're off the grid, you can charge from your car, or even better, you can charge from Mother Nature. Inergy has solar panel options. You can connect one panel to the Apex like we often do, or you can chain together several to charge even faster. One thing that I really like about solar charging is that you can see your net power as you're charging. And in other words, I can be charging my laptop, charging last night's time-lapse camera batteries, and in good sunshine, I can see on the display that there is more solar power going in than power going out. Anytime I'm in that situation, I feel like I'm beating the system. When we are camping, we often run those time lapses all night. As batteries expire, we put fresh ones in the cameras and charge the previous ones on the Apex here. Rinse and repeat. If it were just about camera batteries, we'd probably just buy a bunch of the same battery, but while we're out there, we are sometimes hammering on our laptops, putting together those images from the previous day, and even uploading images when we have cell service. And in the morning, we're making hot coffee and cooking breakfast on our electric hot plate. And we're pointing our solar panel toward the sun to charge it all back up. The Apex here is 25 pounds. You're not carrying it in your backpack. For us, it's always in or around my car. It's the nucleus of our base camp. Raymond and I are always using our equipment, and this just allows us to do that without much planning to power management. Like, we'll run time lapses on a cloudy night just to see what happens. And sometimes we're just sitting, editing images. And when we're relaxing, batteries are still charging. It's a good system, and it has eliminated any of my concerns for power. I do want to mention a couple of things that make the Apex unique. For one, you can use the Apex in a DC only mode. You won't get the AC power outlets in this mode, but the USB and automotive ports are active. I just turned it on. It's right next to my microphone. There's nothing that you hear. There's no fans running. Now, if you turn the switch the other way and you have all the AC and DC power, you do have a little bit of fan noise. Again, remember, this is right next to my microphone, and that's really quiet. It's just a behemoth of a USB power bank, basically, and you can charge phones and tablets dozens of times. Every once in a while, a piece of gear or equipment comes along where Raymond and I ask, what did we do before this? For us, the Apex definitely fits into that category. And you know what? When the gas generators are firing up at the campground for evening meals and our little solar-fueled Apex is just quietly giving us power to cook electrically, it feels good. It feels smarter and it feels better. I am certainly aware that the Apex is not for everyone. If you're not out with your gear in remote areas, and if the words road trip don't perk up your ears, this may not be the solution you're looking for. If you do have that spirit of adventure as we do, it's something to take a look at. We do have a link in the description below. Yes, it is an affiliate link, so when you purchase something using that link, it helps my channel. As always though, no pressure. Check it out if you're interested. Move along if you're not. And just one question, because, why not? Where's your next road trip? And what gear will you need to make it a huge success? Let me know down in the comments. And if you have any questions about the Apex, let me know that also. We've got a ton of experience with it at this point, and you'll see us talking about it at every opportunity because I really like it and I like the company and I think it's awesome. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching.